y'all! How to stay consistent and motivated for the gym. Number 1, you need to identify your goal. So like, what is your goal? What brought you to this video? What is happening in your life to where you want change, that you want... Identify your goal, okay? Number 2, set a realistic date of goal. Now, I don't know how to word that, but you need to be realistic with what you're going for and your goal and what you're wanting to accomplish. How to figure that out. How much time will I spend doing this? That'll require you looking at your schedule. How much time each week are you going to be dedicated to going to the gym or working out at home or incorporating this into your lifestyle? How dedicated are you? Number 2, set milestones. So after you have figured out your goal, you need to set a milestone so that way you can see if you are progressing towards your goal or degressing, and then you need to change your routine up. Number 3, how big is the goal? Be realistic on everything. If you aren't realistic, if you aren't sure, you're gonna get disappointed really quickly. Because if you want to, say, gain 100 pounds, say you're like 115, you're like, I want to be 215. You have a goal now. Now, you need to be realistic. Are you gonna make that in a healthy way by the end of the year? Be realistic and set milestones. Number 3, create a generalized schedule and routine. How many days/hours do I have each week? Write it in your calendar. Make it a priority. Make it a priority like you do work, eating, sleeping, making time with friends or family. Prioritize the gym. If you have friends who don't go to the gym and you want to go to the gym but you want to hang out with your friends, maybe encourage them to come with you. There are so many alternatives to sticking with your goals and staying consistent. And also, sometimes you have to put yourself first. And if that's what you want to do, your friends should understand that. Next up on the create a generalized schedule/routine. Are you a morning, afternoon, or night person? Put that in your routine. Make it a priority. Be realistic. What is going to help you stay consistent? Is going in the mornings before work going to be consistent for you? Is going after work more consistent for you? Another question to ask yourself: do you mind people? Do you have anxiety? If you have gym anxiety, I would check in with your gym and see when is the least busiest times to go. Now, I'm not saying that you can't go when it's busy, but I know for me, going when it was less busy helped me tremendously, and I still had so much anxiety even going. If you don't mind people, fit it in your schedule. If you don't have a routine, okay, if you are not a routine type of person, but you're new to the gym, I have the worst workout when I go into the gym and I don't have a routine and I don't know what I'm doing. My suggestion for everyone: write down your routine if you're new to the gym and just start building it up. Start memorizing what you're doing. If you build a routine, you know what you're doing, you're getting familiar with it, and then you'll progress like that. If I know for me, it did not help me to look up videos or follow like lifestyle influencers on or fitness influencers and save them to my camera roll. Like, my camera roll used to be stacked with those videos. Never watched them. So motivation might need to be a complete separate video. What is freaking wrong with me, dog? For motivation, you need to understand and never forget why you started. You need to know your exact reasoning for starting, because that will be your base point for whenever you get unmotivated. You're going to want to go back to why you started. You're going to want to feel that feeling, that great feeling of starting, of having a goal, of that motivation to start going. You need that. So understand and never forget. If you need to plaster it everywhere, do it. I know what helps me is quotes. So get quotes, get a reference picture. Do it. I have two people in my camera roll that I consistently go back to. Not when I'm not feeling unmotivated, but when I feel like I'm not doing enough. I will go back to them and I will say they did it. Number 3, evaluate why you don't want to go. Now, here's some questions to ask yourself on why you don't want to go. Are you feeling sick? If you're feeling sick, listen to your body. Are you tired? Depending, physically or mentally. If you're mentally tired, refer back to your quote or your picture. Refer back to your reasoning why. Ask yourself, why'd you start? If you're feeling tired mentally and you don't think that you can have a good workout, I would just go. I would stretch. Maybe get some light movement in. Maybe you might feel more motivated when you get there. I know sometimes I woke up and I was like, I don't want to go. But I go anyways, thinking that I'm just going to do some stretches, some light activity, and then I find that motivation when I get there. If you're physically tired, how? How are you physically tired? This matters. If you're sore, listen to your body. If you're so sore that you can't do anything, maybe, I don't know, maybe get in a light stretch in, a jog, some movement, maybe target a different part of your body, like a different muscle group. If you're just all around too sore, I would maybe stay home, rest, give your body that break. If it's from an injury, I would stay home unless the doctor says you can do other things. If the doctor says it, you gotta do it, an apple a day. If the reasoning for you not wanting to go to the gym is anxiety, I got you, bae. I got you. And the lighting is sucking, but I'm still gonna post this because the sun is pretty. If you have anxiety, if you have gym anxiety, I'd bring a friend. I had really bad gym anxiety and I brought a friend with me, and she also helped me stay motivated and I helped her stay motivated. So it's a 2-in-1 type thing. You bring a friend, you keep each other accountable, and you feel less anxiety going. Another thing, focus on you. Focus on you. Do it for you. Don't do it for anyone else. Do it for you. I know what helped me when I had gym anxiety and I was going. I wouldn't look at people. Don't make eye contact with people. Don't look up. I know you're gonna look silly just walking around with your head down, but that's what helped me. It helped me because people do look around at the gym, and it's not because they're staring at you. It's not because they're judging you. It's not because they are looking at you funny or any reason. The reason you don't want to go is because you're not seeing progress. Ask yourself, are you being realistic? Meaning, are you judging yourself way too fast? Say you've only been going to the gym for like a month or two. Are you really going to judge yourself because you've only been going for a month or two? It takes time. It took me 6 months to even see a difference. Ask yourself this. Have you reached your date of goal? Now, I know by like month 9 or 10, I was still a few pounds short of what I wanted to be at. And I started like not hating on myself, but I started getting discouraged because I wasn't at my goal. And then I realized, hey, I haven't reached my goal yet. Like the date of goal that I wanted to be at, I haven't reached that yet. So then that eased my mind. Ask yourself this. Were you being consistent? Now, if you're like 6 months into the gym and you're still not seeing any progress or not as enough progress, have you been eating correctly? Have you been consistent with going? Have you been holding yourself accountable? How is your mental state? There's so many factors into why you're not seeing progress other than you not going or you not being consistent. Ask yourself this. Are you comparing yourself to others? Now, I still have an issue with this. I still compare myself, but I'm starting to learn to compare myself from where I was. So ask yourself, are you comparing yourself? Because that comparing yourself is reason number 1 to discourage yourself. So don't do it. Don't compare. You're you, babe. You got this. So ask yourself this. Are your goals still the same? Here's my flashlight. Oh yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna prop my phone up. My bad. My bad, Pookies. I love you. Are your goals still the same? Sometimes goals change. Mid-goal, you're like, oh shoot, I don't want to do that. And you don't even realize it. And you need to evaluate yourself. If you're feeling unmotivated to go, if you're not seeing the point of going, are your goals still the same? So reevaluate your goals and then change them. Do it. Go for it. Don't be discouraged. Don't think that you wasted your time at the gym. You did something. Now do it again in a different way. Key takeaways from this. I'll try to move my head so I can put them right there on the screen. For consistency, these are your 3 key takeaways. What is your goal? Set a realistic date to accomplish that goal. Create a generalized gym schedule / routine. For motivation, understand and never forget why you started. Number 2, get a quotes, plural, or a reference picture that you can go back to. Keep going back to it. Number 3, evaluate why you don't want to go. Number 4, breathe. Breathe, you're okay. Sometimes you do need a rest. Sometimes you do need a break, and that is okay. We are human. If you have done all of these steps, the video freaking ended, guys. We're gonna restart that. Here is a piece of Reese for you. Do it anyways. Go to the gym anyways. Get up anyways. I'm gonna get emotional. Go to work anyways. Make the time anyways. Despite what you're feeling. Despite the emotion. Despite you feeling unmotivated. Despite what your friend said. What your mom said. What your dad said. What your family member said. Despite what some guy at the gym said. Despite some guy who looked at you a weird way. Despite some girl who gave you a bitch-ass look. Sorry, excuse my language, but some of those girls... Do it anyways. And don't do it for them. If your goal is to have a better body, do it for you. You need to find that mind and body connection and do it for you. You need to connect your mind with your goal. You do that, you put the dedication first, and you do it anyways, you got this. And I need you to know you got this. And I need you to know that despite whatever you're feeling, despite it all, that you can do it. And you can do it anyways. You gotta do that for you, babe. No one else is gonna do it for you. If you start living your life for you, if you start doing things for you, your life's gonna change. And you know why? It's because of you. And that's gonna help you even further. You're gonna start to learn to love yourself and learn yourself. And you're gonna start to know, hey, whoever you are, whatever that is, I don't need it. And you're gonna do it anyways. And you're not gonna let anyone stop you. And you're gonna reach your goal. And then you're gonna keep going. And you're gonna keep pushing forward. And let me tell you, it does get easier. It gets easier every day you go. Because you're doing it for you. And you're doing it anyways, despite the ways of the world, you're doing it anyways. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of every single one of you. I don't even care if one person watches this video. One freaking person matters. You matter, whoever you are. Whoever's watching this video. You matter to life, to the world. Your motivation is your strength. Your dedication is your strength. And you got this. I know you got this. You've made it this far in life and you got this. You've faced every battle in your life. What's different about this one, babe? What's different about this one? Because you got this. And you can do this. That problem that you had when you were 10 years old, do you even remember it? Do you remember the problem that you had 6 months ago? What'd you do? You're here, right? You're living, you're breathing. You came to this video for motivation, yeah? You're already there. You already have that motivation inside you. And you got this. The fact that you're here still watching me and still listening to me ramble It just proves that once you clicked on this video, you were motivated. Every time you lose that motivation, I want you to remember why you started. I want you to remember this exact moment that you have the motivation to keep going. Write it in a journal. Plaster it everywhere. Put it everywhere. Print it out. Do whatever you gotta do for you to know and to remember this feeling right here, right now, that you got this and you can do this, and I believe in you. I believe in every single person in this world, because I'm living proof that dedication goes a long way. And you're not a failure. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're amazing. And I love you. Whoever you are out there, I love you. And I hope that you reach your goal, because I know you will. And I can't wait for you to wake up on the day that you set your goal. You realize that you did it. And the fact that you did it means that you can keep going and you can make a new goal and you can keep striving forward. Don't give up, soldier. March on, because you got this. You always have and you always will. You'll always have the feeling of motivation in your life. You just gotta find it. You gotta connect your mind with your body, homie. If you do that, you change your life. Dedication, motivation, consistency, the love of yourself. Love yourself, bro. Love yourself, girl. You got this. And I believe in you. You just gotta believe in yourself. And you believing in yourself is all that matters. Nothing else matters. My life is so crazy, just as everyone else's. And I struggle so much with loving myself. I have anxiety. I have depression. I'm a weirdo. Everyone is. But people like to call out my weirdness. I am everything I want to be. I'm who I want to be. And it took me 21 years to figure out that society does not matter. It doesn't. Of course, people's opinions matter. The negative ones, they don't. The negative opinions in my life, they don't. And if you struggle with finding yourself, if you struggle with that anxiety, that depression, that overwhelming feeling that the world's against you, I need you to know that loving yourself will take all that away. Love yourself. Love yourself so much that you do not care if someone calls you ugly. You do not care if someone calls you weird. You do not care in the world about anyone else's opinions. My card's yelling at me. But I want you, whoever you are, to just love yourself. Dedicate the progress. And never give up. Don't ever give up. I hope I make a difference in everyone's lives. And I hope I made a difference in yours. And I hope that you keep striving for your goals and you keep striving for what you want. I hope you make it. And I want you to know that there's someone out there who's so proud of you and who thinks that you're the most beautiful, most handsome person, boy or girl. Through all of this, everything I've said, sometimes the way of the world is so demolished, and it can be a lot. And even if these tips don't help, I'm going to suggest this, and please don't turn away. Try to talk to God. Now, if you're not religious, do it anyways. Recently, I had a lot going on for me, and it was super overwhelming, and I didn't feel like I can handle it. And I was trying to push through it. I was trying to handle it better. I couldn't handle it. And I was laying in my bed and I was crying and just crying, and I was talking to God. I just had this weight on my chest. I had this huge weight on my chest. And I got told to be still. Now, a lot of you have probably heard that quote before. But to be still. To be still. You know how simple those two words are? Be still. I've never been still in my whole entire life. Shoot, I've heard that quote. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it meant to feel to be still. But through everything, I was still. I didn't fight it anymore. I didn't battle those emotions. I didn't. I was still. And I let God take control. I allowed myself to breathe and relax and let Him fight the rest of the battle, because He is with you and He is for you and He wants you to go to Him. So maybe after all of this stuff, if you still feel like you can't go, but you want to, I know you have that motivation. Shoot, I did. I had that motivation. If you still have that motivation in you, which I know you do, be still. Talk to God. Let Him take control. Just rest. He's got you. And shoot, I got you. If you need me, girl, if you need me, my man, I got you. And I'm here for you. Reach out to me. Don't be shy. Don't be shy to ask for advice. I would love to help you in any way, shape, or form. I got you. Wow. I love freaking motivational videos! Yahoo! Let's take a pic for Snap real quick. Hold on. We got some good lighting going on in here. It's gorgeous out. Guys, I'm recording my motivational and consistency video, and look how pretty the sunset is. It's gorgeous. Actually gorgeous outside. Gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, cool. What time of day will help you... Scratch that, Reese. Will this help? I think that might have just helped my freaking focus issue. I can't. Ooh. Okay. We're back. It's gonna be moved because what the frick? No, I won't go that way. I'll go this way. Yeah. Can you focus on me, my guy? Can you do that for me? Oh. Okay. I don't know, I might just restart this. Who knows? Should I? The sun's about to set. Well, the sun is setting. Looks drastically different. Why do I just, like, suck? Who knows? Who knows? I feel like it's blurry. You guys like my face, right? I think. What if I'm, like, super relaxed? Super lean back? Yeah? Literally, you're so far away from me, I can't. Odd. Okay. Are y'all ready? Because I'm not. I don't even know where I was freaking at. Okay. You're slanted and it's pissing me off, but it's okay. We got this. We got this. We're just gonna restart. Number 1. Why? Like, you guys aren't centered. And it's pissing me off. But if I move you guys right there, it's too close. I think I'd rather be crooked than be unfocused. And I look unfocused. Ugh. I don't know, but it's getting cold. Everything affects lighting. I like that. Yeah? Do we like that? What so freaking ever? Okay.